Stimulus response, and this is how we go through life. It's a biological system, if you like, at one level. But we have a belief system here which introduces a sort of a filter. So what we believe really makes a difference between how we do things. And in the middle, there's a choice about how we respond. Sometimes we get into an automatic response. So somebody cuts us up, you know, the immediate response is you do. But when we've been sort of dashing or preoccupied because a partner's just been, you know, hurt, and we've got a phone call from the hospital, and we're dashing along, and somebody's like, you know, we're not thinking, I'm not cutting that person up then. I'm thinking, you know, because I'm preoccupied with where I'm going. So perhaps if we stop sometimes and just project, just, I like to do that. I think, well, they might be lost. I've been lost in a city where you get in the lane and you're going straight, and all of a sudden you realise, actually, I should be in the right-hand lane. You know, you try to indicate, and people just think, oh, bugger, you're cutting me up, you're cutting me up, you're not coming in, you're not coming in, you're not. I'm lost. But it's really strange how, you know, from this point of view, it controls everything that you do. But we can change it. Now, I'm not going to get too philosophical on this, but what is reality? You know, I think we have to think about it sometimes. And there's a lovely line in The Matrix, if anybody's seen the film. You know, if you ever watch the film, just watch it for this one line, which I can't remember right now, but it goes along the lines of, there is no such thing as reality. Reality is just electrical impulses going into the brain, and from that we construct a picture, and that's reality. Yeah, that film is quite deep if you get into it. So it's an internal representation. So we take in the electrical signals, we have these filters, belief system, and that makes a sense of things. You know, we tend to have a hardwired filter as well, which sort of warns us from a dangerous point of view. But most of the time, you know, as toddlers, we get that perceptual thing. We crawl across the end of the couch, we fall off it, and, you know, that registers with us, and we build a pattern. And it's from those patterns, those habits become our futures, because it's things that we do daily.